Mine, baby, mine. The Trump administration directing $625 million to revive America's coal industry after years of being targeted, neglected by those who shall not be named. Never mind, we're going to name them: Obama and Biden.
We're announcing today expanded programs to help the American coal industry. And we're helping it just because for years it's been under assault. It's the backbone of steel production. It's critical for cement production. Coal just makes the world go round. And they've tried to strangle it, particularly the Biden administration, starting with the Obama administration. We have awesome coal reserves in the United States. We're going to export more of that coal. We're going to use it for American industry, particularly as we reindustrialize.
Oh, joining us now live on set is West Virginia Governor Patrick Morrisey. Governor, welcome. It's good to see you.
It's good to be with you. Thank you.
So, all right, let me ask you this question, because you talk about President Obama, President Biden, their administrations coming after coal, hammer and tongs, trying to really crush that industry. Some conservatives would say, great, unleash that industry, take off the shackles, but why give taxpayer money? What's your response to that?
Well, a couple things. First, the taxpayers were really getting hurt tremendously in recent years with a lot of these Green New Deal scams. And what we're looking to do is say, for the ability of the country to survive long term, to meet the energy demands of tomorrow, we have to create so much new energy to compete with China. It helps, and the only way you can do it is by helping to revive coal. So we're saying extend the reasonable, useful life of the plants out a long period of time and get that going, and then also use gas and nuclear, and that's the only way we're going to compete with China. We have to turn it around, because otherwise a lot of these coal-fired power plants will go offline. We need the energy resources to compete against China on the world stage for data supremacy.
Do you need this money from the federal government? What do you need? Yeah. What does the coal industry need it for?
Well, I think a couple things. We're looking to make sure that we can increase coal production, and so there's going to be an important use to get the mines to be able to last for another 20, 25 years, of the power plants to last another 20, 25 years. You have to have that baseload power, otherwise you're not going to compete with China. Everyone listening should know that China is producing one coal-fired power plant after another, and they're doing it in order to gain supremacy for AI and for data and technology. America must view this as a national security fight. That's why we want to do everything we can to extend the reasonable life out, and then separately to get a lot of gas, to get nuclear, to better compete. Otherwise, we're going to be in a world of hurt if China ever wins the AI and tech fight.
Yeah, you talked about data supremacy, and then you added on AI. I think maybe what some people at home are learning, especially recently, myself included, is it takes so much energy for AI to be kept afloat, let alone to win that race against China, right? That's one of the realities, the power-based realities of the AI fight.
Well, that's right. In fact, and that's why West Virginia is so well-positioned to carry that, to be America's energy state, because we're so rich in coal, natural gas, and we're perfect for nuclear as well. And so when you look at some of the projections that these experts say, the amount of power that's going to be needed by 2050, it's a massive amount, and we cannot slow down. I actually believe that if the Green New Deal had continued another 4 or 5 years, America would have already lost the fight against China for data supremacy. You need the extension of coal, you need gas, you need nuclear to compete, and that's what we're working on doing, and West Virginia's got a lot of it.
Before we go, AI, data centers, we talked to a mayor of one community in West Virginia, and you are seeing like these data centers want to move into rural communities, and people who live there are like, wait, no, it will drive up our electricity prices. Is it good or bad for West Virginia?
I think if it's done right, it's good for West Virginia, and we're doing it right. We have a actually critical piece of legislation that passed earlier this year that's going to ensure that the private sector pays the full freight for it. So that money's not going to be passed on. The burdens will not be passed on to consumers. And you can be a good steward of the land. You can have the right setbacks, the right trees, handle water the right way. But we can't run away from this national security threat against China. It's real, and we're going to make West Virginia a leader in this area.
Patrick Morrisey, Governor of West Virginia, great to see you.
Thank you.